Hi, I'm Darren from OGP UK and I'd like to give you a quick tour of the new M-Series. So this is the M7, which is the smallest machine in the series. It's a full multi-sensor machine. So this just has optics and touch probe. It has intellicentric optics, which means it has a virtual zoom, and it also is full of telecentric, so it doesn't matter where you measure within the field of view, you're still going to get the same accuracy. This one just has a touch trigger probe, but we can have scanning probes on there. We can also have interferometric lasers, we can have rotary indexers, confocal probe, so it is a full, truly multi-sensor system. The M-Series uses the Zone 3 software platform, so it is a CAD model-based programming platform, one of the most powerful on the market. You can see I bought the machine model in, I've got the CAD model in there. We can also offer offline programming, and that is for every sensor, whether it's optics, laser, touch probe or rotary. It's very easy to program. Once you've bought your CAD model in, let me just turn the machine off. If we wanted to measure a plane and set an alignment, we can tell it want to measure a plane using the autofocus. Select that from the CAD model and then just tell it which points I want to measure just by clicking on the CAD. I'm going to select 4 points on there to define the points and then press play. You've noticed I've not had to touch the handbox at all, it's all driven straight from the CAD model. So that's auto-focusing on the face to take the points, and then we're setting that as datum A as a reference on there. Click save, and now you can see the alignment is on the top face. If we wanted to set an origin on there, we say I want to use the feature finder tool, which is for edge measurements. If I select that circle, then generate the path, I can just press play and it will go straight to that feature and then take a measurement, and we're getting the size from that. Also now you can see the datum is hovering above the hole. Then if we want to set an axis on the parts, complete the alignment, we can select another hole, click play, measures the hole, save, and that has set the alignment on there. So if we wanted to measure any further holes on there, we've got a feature called apply to similar. So if I go apply to similar, let's just click that again. So apply to similar, and actually want to measure all of those holes within that view. So I'm going to drag the zone filter around the box, press OK, and that's programmed the other 4 holes. Now if I just run those through, you'll be able to see those measuring. So that is auto programming straight from the CAD. And you can select as many features, similar features, even if there's 1,000 holes on a small component, you'll be able to measure them straight away. If we want to measure any freeform features, we can measure a curve or a freeform surface. So I'm going to select this curve from the CAD model. You see the highlighted on the CAD. Once I've highlighted them, hit the generate button and then press play. And now this is going to scan the edge using the feature finder tool. So that's completed the measurements. We've then got full GD&T in the software. If I want to analyse the curve, I can select the curve, put the tolerance in, just put 0.1 of a millimetre in there, and that is saying that's 80 microns. From that we can also have a nice graphical report. So if I select the curve and then bring that into the view, and we can see we have a nice whisker plot on there. If I play that, bring the report up and show you can have nice graphics in the report there. We can also measure heights as well. So I've got a plane on the top face. If we then wanted to measure another plane using the autofocus tool, so let's measure this plane down below here. Just turn some surface light on, select the plane and then click the points to measure the plane and then press play. So it's going through the focal range to take the points. From the two planes we can then evaluate a distance. So we go on to the constructions. So distance from the top face, we just select the face on top of the CAD model. In the bottom of the counter bore should be 4 millimeters. It's coming out at 3993, so just 7 microns below. And then we can put a tolerance. So just put the 0.1 tolerance in there, and that will go to the report. So those features that I've measured, we can play that as a program. So I'm just going to hit the play button. So you can see that the header has popped up, and this is where you put all your traceable data. So if you've got any works order numbers, sample numbers, any operator that is tagged onto the report. So click Run Routine, and it's going to follow the steps that I've just taught it. So we're measuring a plane on the top face using autofocus with the optics. And that is setting alignment on the top face. We're measuring the two holes to set an origin and axis. This is where we apply to Simula to auto program the other holes. And now it's measuring the freeform curve on the left hand side of the part. We're going to compare that to the CAD model and then give you a graphical report. So swapping back to the autofocus to measure the depth. So just want to show you the virtual zoom and how fast it goes from high to low mag. So currently at low magnification, if you want to do a move to high magnification, we're straight to high, it's instant. So it makes programming a lot easier and a lot quicker. Before you would tend to program everything at low magnification. Once you've finished all those features, then move to high magnification to do all your high mag features. Now it doesn't matter. You can go from high to low mag as many times as you want within the program, and it's going to be really fast. You're not going to slow the program down at all. So it's a big advancement with this M-Series machine. Hopefully that gives you a quick snapshot of the power of the optics for the M-Series. If you want any more information or you want to see any of the other sensors, the touch probe, the laser, please get in contact.